Welcome back, Five Aces.
Hey people, Five Aces here. Mir I progress, my friends. Peace and progress. This is yet another Shoutcast for Rise of the Reds. One of the most amazing mock projects I've had the pleasure of casting. So, we are gonna dive right into it with our players Dar and Job, none of whom I know or recognize, but that's not a big surprise because I'm relatively new to this scene. But I was promised a good replay, and the good replay we shall get. So, this is a China versus ECA matchup. What is there to know? ECA, we've kind of covered the basics. They are not an offensive faction at all. They are in fact so geared towards defense that their battle tanks are locked behind tier 2, unlike every other faction. So in tier 1 they just get an infantry fighting vehicle. But they do get cool engineers with their little backpacks. The models actually look fantastic, and we're gonna highlight some more of those in the near future. China has been subjected to a massive overhaul, as well as the tech tree having been reworked. So amazing stuff there. And what more is there to say? I wanna first off give a shout out to the community of Rise of the Reds, because when you get into new space, sometimes there can be gatekeeping. There can be people who are like, okay, this person doesn't know anything about the mod or the project, so let's shit on them. That did not happen. The community was nothing short of absolutely welcoming and absolutely positive. Even the hunter himself, one of the main men behind the patch and behind the project, chipped in and just I was asking for feedback. So he was asking for feedback specifically about the Chinese satellite that comes down, the whatever the hell it is, the EMP satellite. It's just very immersion breaking from a physics standpoint. For those of you who don't know, before I became a high school teacher, I spent 1.5 years to 2 years not successfully studying physics, and applied physics at that, not teaching physics, and that led to me just being very critical about stuff like a satellite dropping in from orbit, sending some rays of sunshine and then pissing off into orbit again. It's just like, what? There's too much suspension of disbelief. That's all. I was just kidding with it as well. Okay, so now let's get into the game. We're having a first skirmish here. The defensive field protocol has been locked in, and there are lots of supply tracks here, surprisingly enough. And one first main battle tank's out, the Leopard. Should make swift work of the Dragon tank, but not before the Dragon tank can scourge down the first supply depot. So vehicle assembly has been purchased, and the solar reactor is up as well. There is a listening outpost in here, which is super annoying because they're invisible as long as they're standing still. That's not a gun turret. Oh, that is just a rocket soldier inside the fortification. So the fortifications doctrine has been chosen for Dar, sorry. The refinery is not going to be safe though. It is going to burn down to the firewall. Indeed. Super annoying setup with the barracks here. The barracks, the minigunners can camp, and we're seeing the air specialization, or just an air build here as well. Feline riflemen though have anti-air. Spy plane is coming in. This is shaping up to be a good game already. We're having lots of Chinese activity onto the ECA sector. Yet another Dragon tank finding its way into the base. Yet another listening outpost on the left-hand side. This time around, though, the defensive helicopter has been chosen. This is an upgrade from the Region Command. Region Command being a regular command center. And, ooh, that is a massive push-out. And this time around, China, we're not safe us! Oh yeah, complete with the accents. I think this is Horde specialization, looks like it. Tank Hunters, they have received upgraded projectiles compared to the base game. China! Yep. So we're having a couple of felines who are going to be able to tango with those Tank Hunters. And the minigunner team being set up is super annoying. Okay, the Leopards are making swift work of the infantry. If they get close enough, they do have canister rounds, but that is a purchasable upgrade. So canister rounds can shred infantry up close. Very good kiting thus far, I must say. The infantry limping away. I love those animations. Yeah, we've got some time to zoom in on those models. They are gorgeous. That's all I'm gonna say. And I believe they do have the flags. Yep, they do have the flags of the country of origin here as well. So the Leopard, being a German production, obviously, has the 10. Panzerdivision. Cool stuff. Really cool. 10. Panzerdivision is getting shredded by the MiGs though. So that was to be expected. If this were anything like real-life Germany, if you know anything about their infrastructure worries that they're currently facing, yeah, those Leopards would be falling apart. Just take a look at their train stations at Stuttgart, where they're building a train station for well over 10 years now, and they're like 1,000% above the projected cost. Something blue has been activated here. That's an upgrade. Wotan arrays. Oh, very good counter. So, unlike the USA air defenses, though, Wotan arrays do not have countermeasures to missiles and ballistics. So they can shred the MiGs, but they can only shred the MiGs. The bombs are still going to come through, which is most of the time going to be worth it. Left-hand side, there is going to be a push out from some more, I guess, just mixed infantry. A mixed bag of infantry. The MiGs are waiting. That's the MiG bomber. Those are more like precision bombers. We're having tier 2.5 unlocked with the internet center. I also saw Lotus earlier on. There's a reinforcements path, which is annoying. And you can see, oh yes, that's the flame specialization being locked in. That is the Shenlong. Oh my goodness. That is the big boy dragon tank. You know, there is little Sunny dragon tank, and that is Daddy dragon tank. This one just scorches everything it comes in close contact with, and it is tanky to boot. This here just gives a battle master. Yep, reinforcement patch just gives you regular basic units. Oh no, that's so annoying. Oh wait, you can plant bombs? Those are timed bombs, aren't they? Woo! Are they gonna go off still, or did the reveal from the radar helicopter actually dismantle them? I have no idea. Left-hand side, more infantry coming in. The Shenlong is also waiting in the wings. I mean, it's kind of... the name is kind of apt, but at the same time it doesn't really make sense because Shenlong is a dragon and it's supposed to be very mobile, right? Right? China! Ooh, they're trying to take out the supply yard. There's a lot... oh my goodness! That is more than 4 MiGs. That must be 2 airfields full of them. Yep. And those are the MiG fire planes, whatever. Firestorm planes. Are those bombers as well? I don't know, maybe you can switch the ammunition. I don't know about that. Overlord is coming in, and they do have the regular upgrades as far as I can tell. They have been one of the units that has been changed the least, I believe. Left-hand side, 2 Shenlongs, and Black Napalm has been researched as well. Oh, they also have missiles. Are those EMP missiles? Looks like it, right? My goodness! They are scorchinating the ECA base right here. Radar helicopter can't really do all that much. Smart bomb coming in though, taking out one of them. And here is the second. Oh yes, the Fennec as well. I love the Fennec. This is a tier 3 command power that periodically gives you the ability to insert a commando glider. And that thing is so fun to use. It does have an auto revolver shotgun or whatever, and it comes with 5 guys inside. Those are commandos, and they can plant bombs. They have a mixed array of weaponry. They're quite strong. Silenced pistols as well, but doesn't help against the mines. Oh my goodness. That is gory. Ooh, avert your eyes, kids. Some more battle masters being assembled, and there is already horde bonus on those infantry, plus a lot of overlords as well. One of them with a GAT, 2 with a GAT coming online now. It is not looking good for Dar at the moment. He's got a solid army here. A couple leopards, supply tracks. I think supply tracks to repair, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, is that mortar tracks as well? I think it is. Taking on the Shenlong, which is facing the wrong way. Would have been good to face forward, you know. Could have dished out some damage, but as it stands, only takes down 1 supply track. And the mortar tracks, let's see, what are they called? Lion AWC. Which country of origin do they have? Louis, I have no idea. Man, those models are gorgeous, aren't they? Wotan Ray should be, I guess, some Scandinavian designation, Swedish maybe. Ah, we're not gonna have time to look in on that. Oh, that is a Bloodhound. The Bloodhound, I believe, is British? Maybe Scottish? Ah, turn around so we can see the flag. No, French! Huh? Okay. I have not actually played this mod too much, as you may have been able to discern. And LL Division. So I guess that's like a joint operation. Oh my goodness. On the right hand side, the Overlords are breaching. We've got a little Overlord problem. The ragdoll physics. Disruptor teams here as well. They can shut down enemy vehicles, at least for a brief moment, and that should give usually give enough time. Wait, what is that upgrade here? Or is that just an exhaust pipe? I guess the supply tracks just have really impressive exhaust pipes. Oh! Overlords are going in. The perimeter has been breached. Let's go for the telecommunication again, huh, shall we? Left-hand side, there's also Han gunships. Oh my! With the napalm specialization too. Dropping some napalm bombs. Some napalm goodness here. Ooh! The oil wells are going down in a flash. Yeah, Han gunships are quite strong. Oh, and Lotus captured the satellite uplink, so right now no tier 3 available until it's captured back or destroyed and rebuilt. Man, and ECA, this highlights one problem with them, and I think that is intentional design. They do not really have countermeasures to bombs and missiles, unlike most other factions. Oh, Frank Jäger's here though. He is the ECA hero, and I think we've touched on him before. There comes the NG. That's probably gonna be a sell order. Oh, rank 5 already for Dar, from inflicting so much damage with his defense. Is that a command fighter insertion? Nope. That is the Grand Slam! Yeah, he's rank 5 already. Ooh, is that gonna take out the breeder reactor? Let's see. The smart bomb went for the oil derrick, didn't quite kill it. That's the command glider insertion once more, I believe. Man, this game is really dynamic thus far. Listening outpost from the early game still standing strong, by the way. Overlords pushing forward, this time with Horde bonus. Oh, so the kiting must be on point here if he wants to survive this. I think the Lion AWCs have to do the heavy lifting. Baiting them in range of the gun turret is smart, but yeah. Overlords are very good anti-armor, so the units are being picked apart one by one. But the AWCs are doing some good damage here, with the cluster munition upgrades as well. It is starting to look like Overlords are being pushed back for the time being. There's a troop crawler here as well. Right hand side, we've got so many Battle Masters. 6 for free already. And more coming. Oh, is that a drop? That was the EMP, but it kind of whiffed. Had that gotten to the army? Okay, the repair power has been chosen as well. Not flashy, but it gets things done in a pinch. Loses a Wotan array as well. Still has 2 Wotans though. And the Leopards for now are enough to kite back against this. Oh no, napalm bombing run! Oh, it's gonna get hot in here. I know. They are Swedish. They should be able to handle the sauna. Are they though? Yes, they are. Okay, rank 5 now being purchased for job as well. Let's take one more look at those models. Oh, it doesn't support the flag, I believe. Oh! Okay. So I was talking about this in an earlier cast. ECA do have three different types of late game upgrade paths. You can go for one of 3 protocols: the Valkyrie, Manticore, or Pandora. We've seen the Manticore before. It's the tank protocol that comes with a super strong Arnold Schwarzenegger tank, which I believe does actually feature sort of Arnold Schwarzenegger-ish lines, and as well as the... Oh, what's that? Tear gas strike? Let's see. Oh, a clustered bombing drop. That took out a lot of secondary econ. That was some good scouting there. I was not aware that was even here in the proximity. Yeah, so the Manticore comes with the defensive shield upgrade as well. Then we've got the Pandora, which in my opinion is thematically the coolest, but gameplay-wise probably a bit boring. It is a super... it is the artillery protocol, gives you artillery upgrades, and the Pandora is a massive artillery that fires neutron bombs. And it is so cool thematically, because it basically, unlike all the other units which are very gung-ho about their involvement in war, they're just like, whenever you use them, they're like, what have we done? What have we become? Somebody explain this to our children. And they're sounding so desperate. It is thematically so cool. And then we've got the third protocol, which is the infantry protocol. And that comes with the Valkyrie Venom and the Valkyrie Viking. Those two are a pair. They always come in pairs, and they can fly. Those are basically souped up mechs. Yeah, Gundam style. And they are super strong in terms of combat. Little scouting run here from the Valk. What are you doing, buddy? You good? You okay? He's just taking it. Okay. This one though, one of them is very good against armor. Oh, was that a nuclear bomb? Question mark. Anyway, despite reaching rank 5 here, it is not looking good for Dar. He has been battered and bruised, and he's been pushed back to probably 1/4 of the map, which is still rightfully his, but the rest is all Chinese. All in Chinese hands that have been buying up land, you know. Some expansionist policies here. Oh, the Bloodhound, Warhound. That is a British unit. That one is kind of like a siege tank. Does it sport the British flag? Somewhere? Huh. Anyway, in comes another drop here as well. The specialists are out, and Lotus has to give way. She's gonna get the fuck out of here, because the commandos are not taking prisoners. Yes, sir. War array going forward. Okay, so we've got ourselves rank 5 on both players. What was the tier 5 power that, or the tier 5 powers, plural, that Shab chose? Honestly, I have no clue. The commandos they're a bit bold here. Take it off, biting off a little more than they can chew. Good luck, my friend. The Shenlong is not gonna be something you want to trifle with. But man, it's looking so bleak. Okay, he's got the Valk and the Venom back, so that is something. Little ray of hope here. And he's going for Lynx. Okay, interesting. I think he called in a combat group. So the Lynx are the tier 0 vehicle that you get right off the assembly. And it comes it's just a troop transport. But it comes with a lot of infantry inside. So yeah, 1 2 3, the countdown is here. So that means that the upgrade or the combat group had been purchased. Oh, that is gonna be a field day though. The commandos, I believe, are invisible while they're shooting too, as long as there's no detection, which is a bit annoying. Okay, Valks supported by a lot of no longer supported by a lot of infantry. That's just a rave party going on here. Good night, sweet prince. It used to be supported by a sizable infantry army, but yeah, no longer the case. Okay, the Venom went to the ground. I think it takes very little damage from the actual cannons, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Getting away too, and getting into repair range. That was some beautiful play. And the Viking has an anti-material sniper rifle. My goodness, that thing shreds! Even the overlords are being taken care of. Oh, nice! Gets out of the way of the firestorm by means of jetpack. That's one of the coolest ways of getting out of there. Chop has a lot of cash. Right hand side though, the base is probably going to be toast. This might be it for Dar. He no longer has much to speak of here. Oh, and the solar reactor going down means that there's gonna be no power whatsoever. You have no power here! Solar reactor is toast. The Viking is on the defense. This is, by the way, a line damage type of thing. Yo! The grenade launcher from the Venom. My goodness, that thing is shredding the Overlord. Oof, but still so much pressure mounting. Supply tracks back at it. Oh man, can't help but zoom in onto those models. There is yet another firebombing storm. Ooh, okay, both the Valk and the Viking are getting the hell out of dodge. Okay, so the EMP bomb has been chosen as well. Missed it, but everything is shut down, so that must be the EMP. And on the left-hand side, this push is still going. Should be supported, yes sir, by the Viking and the Valk. And we're now seeing volunteer squads. We've talked about those before. They are... oh my goodness! They are dying together. My lord! They're not really effective here, are they? Despite the massive bank of cash that Job has, it doesn't really have anything to build right now. His production facilities are crippled. So is there going to be a comeback? But on the left-hand side, I mean, the base is a husk. There is nothing left here. On the other side, though, I mean, Firestorm coming in once more. If it takes out the Voton array, there is no more anti-air. Right now, it is on rank 3, though, so it is self-repairing. Yeah, and you can't crush Vulcan Viking. Those things are just super massive. Even the breeder reactor stands to go down in just a hot second. And I mean a literal hot second. Look at that! The grenade launcher from the Valk. From the Viking. Venom. Venom it is. Breeder reactor. Oh yeah, that is a bad spawn here from the Fennec. As soon as the breeder reactor goes down, this thing goes sky high as well. Nuclear missile. Oh, we've got the solar burst, but it is unpowered as of the time speaking. There's a couple battle masters. Can they inflict some structural damage here? I mean, the Region Command has been upgraded with this nasty little helicopter, and it is fortified as well. Where's that artillery coming from? Okay, Valk is back on defense, but it's not needed at all. Wow. So this base is still standing somehow. And on the right-hand side... oh wait, that's a nuke. That is a nuke. If you collect that, I believe it just explodes. The Han gunships can't get close either. Secondary Econ is now under threat. Is this a massive comeback from Dar? Yeah, looks like it. The Valkyrie Venom's still going strong here. And all that's left here is... oh, Black Lotus! She can end the game if she captures all the structures. There's just 5 structures left here. 5 of relevance, anyway. Yeah. If she manages to capture everything here, she is gonna be victorious. This is gonna be super close. And on the other side, yeah. Yep. Capture! Lotus! You can end the game right here, right now. Good lord, the Viking is so strong. Look at the range this thing has. And now it is upgraded. Rank 3, it just has, you know, a red trail, which means it's always extra lethal. Yeah, there's the capture. Nothing against it at home. Oh, a solar reactor. Wait, how is she being revealed right now? Good lord. That is so annoying. There was some sort of artillery barrage, a cluster bombing run coming in here as well. Let's see, where's that going for? Oh, they killed one war factory. That's not half bad, honestly. Valk and the Venom, the dynamic duo, is still going at it, and they're taking down the command center, taking down the power. I mean, ECA right now have enough power. This is a base race. This is a straight-up base race. Wait, are those now Chinese? No. No, they belong to Dar. Lotus is still going strong. She can capture the combat group, whatever. This is an elimination game. Wait a sec, there is only one building remaining here for Job. And plus the stolen solar reactor. More like Stola reactor. Yeah. My goodness, this game is so tense. Oh, she gets killed. The defensive helicopter. Oh, Lynx apparently are amphibious. Cool. Which country are they from? I want to see. And everything is going forward. I believe this is going to be it. This is the last building for Job. Despite him banking 18k, he can't do much else. And what does he have left? The solar reactor that he stole earlier with Lotus. Man, what a game that was! Super dynamic, super intense, hilarious game. You are victorious. Congratulations to both players, but specifically for Dar. To Dar for holding on against overwhelming forces, being pushed back into a little corner of the map, but in the end just prevailing and ranking up to rank 5, which is usually the win con for ECA. Before rank 5, it's rare that they get to win a game. Man, look at the supplies collected difference. There's a 120k difference here. He's made it work on a shoestring budget, compared to the Chinese purchasing power. That was a dynamic and fun game. We're going to be back with some more Rise of the Reds. Thank you for watching, and thanks to the Rise of the Reds community. I'll once more shout out especially Bruce, who is not only a top tier player, but also has his own tutorials up here on his YouTube channel, how to install and how to patch Rise of the Reds. Very highly recommended. I'll pack the link into the description, and shout out to everybody who's working on the project, and also shout out to Maelstrom, who is a streamer for the game and has also been nothing but nice and constructive. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. I'll link both those channels as well as the download link and the Hunters mod packs and whatnot, and Han patch in the description. For now, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. 5 Aces out.